We will get started in just a second. Thank you, Endless Legends Soundtrack, for cutting volume down just in time. Hello and welcome. Let's get indie on Wednesday, I think is what I titled this stream. And you know what? It's not just a clever line. It's a way of life, my friends. I got a cool present. My neighbor Totoro bag, which happens like a little carry case. It's soft, and it just happens to be exactly the right size for comic books. Let me unsnap it here. Like, what are the odds, right? What are the odds? So, I took it to the comic store today. Hey, Ninja Weasel! I took it to the comic store today. You might have seen a picture of it if you were looking at my Discord server earlier today when I'm like, look at my new bag! So that's pretty cool. I got to take the tag off of it here, which I imagine will devalue it heavily, right? That's how collector stuff works, is you remove the stupid tag and suddenly the value goes, to zero for whatever reason. Like people in Nintendo games, like, oh man, it's got to be like new in box or whatever. And it's like, what? What are you talking about, new in box? Nope, they don't make games new in box anymore. They haven't made games new in box in decades. Remember that, sealed Super Mario Brothers cartridge sold for like $100,000 or something? Like, come on, dude. It's Super Mario Brothers. Like, really? Really? We live in the world where people are going to pay that much? And, turns out we do, in fact, live in that world. I never would have guessed it, but hey. Okay. I think we're ready to go ahead and get started. We got Ninja Weasel here. The party is already rolling. So let me go ahead and get that off. And I like it where this is like not... It doesn't feel as unwieldy as the little like cardboard folio I have from BCW too, which is something I appreciate. Man, I kind of wish DC had put out the DC Connect last week. Look at that, October. Good lord. I wish this had come out last week, because last week was all about mocking DC. So we'll probably do a little DC mocking here after we look at our comic books for this week. And we got a few books here. I got, of course, not one, not two, but 3 books for free out of the $1 bin, which used to be the 75-cent bin, which used to be the 50-cent bin. Inflation is killing us all. And that's because I go to Graham Crackers, where I get my comic books. Yeah, anyway. Got a lot of stuff here today, actually. Like, I'm a little surprised just by how many books I have. And this just painfully reminds me of how much reading I gotta do. Alright, let me arrange stuff here a little bit, and then we can get started. So hopefully you all are having a great Wednesday. And if you happen to be on Twitch right now, instead of watching me, which I don't know how that's possible. Why would you be here hearing me while they're hearing that? But, science. Game Hunter is busy playing... I'm sorry, alternate visuals. I got used to the new name. Busy playing Elden Ring. Looks like he's on his way to the Radon fight, so I'm looking forward to watching that after we get done talking here. Well, that should be exciting. Alright, let me just kind of set this aside. Boosh! First book I got for free. An old Fantastic Four. See them on TV Saturday mornings on NBC. Look at that. I'm not actually sure who they're fighting. Oh, featuring the overpowering evil of Quasimodo. Okay. Now, why this was in the $1 bin? I think it can only be attributed to the light pencil marking there on the back. Because I don't really see anything else wrong with the book, like in a major way. Like it would still command a couple bucks. But yeah, this might be now the oldest Fantastic Four book I own. Ooh, Great Caesar's Ghost. Get the famous Clark Bar superhero posters. Look at that. Dude. I haven't seen most of these candies in ages. I mean, Milk Duds are still around. I don't know the last time I saw a Zagnut. It makes me kind of feel weird, actually. Makes me feel kind of weird, like... Dude, I'm not even sure I've heard of some of these. Light? Peanut butter log? Crispy? What even are these candies, bro? I don't know. I don't know, but we could go to the world's biggest and best comic convention. Look at that. Oh, we can order the super catalog from Camelot. $2 refundable with first order. Pick up a gun. There you go. Look at that. We can just get a gun, man. Order a gun. Now I have the power to reach the stars. But to do that, I must first destroy it. Watch out for his eye blast. Look out for his robot. It's attacking. It has all my powers. And since that's tantamount to patent infringement, I guess I'm the guy to stopping. Bonk. Psh, psh. Get your safety wing from Europe, bro. Safety wing. Alright, so you eat some Whoppers. Which I didn't know. Like, I haven't seen Whoppers in a bag in a long time. I'm always used to Whoppers coming in that little quart carton. And $1.75, and you too can have a plastic stick to stick on your thing. I know you've been looking forward to that your whole life. This book looks really silly and really fun. I'm looking forward to reading that. The next book I got for free, you're going to notice a trend here with my free books today, okay? At least 2 of them. The second free book, Big Daredevil Annual from Atlantis Attacks. Which, isn't that an event DC did? How did Marvel lose the copyright to that? The world-conquering Tyrannus and his serpent legions. Oh no. It's not a good day to be Daredevil if a fighting mad Spider-Man doesn't get him. The world-conquering Tyrannus and his serpent legions will. Yes. This book has got some water damage and stuff. That's okay. Guest starring the one and only Doctor Strange. Oh, snap. Bubble, bubble. Bubble, 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 bubble. Oh, we got vampires over here, too? What is going on in this book? Daredevil, Spider-Man, vampires, Doctor Strange, Atlantis. Things are going a little cray-cray, bro. Look at this. Doctor Strange is like keeping the Hydra from coming through the portal. I don't even know. Who's this guy? I don't know who this guy is. Is that the Punisher he's talking to? I don't even know. No, that's clearly not the Punisher now that we've seen his face. It's Morbin time. Yeah, it's definitely Morbin time. Look at this. We got like ninjas showing up. Dude, this book makes no sense. This looks completely crazy. Dig it, baby, dig it. Like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. We can fly so high. Yeah, sorry. I never want to die. Who are these nerds? Dude, I don't even know. Like, where's this book start? Where's it go? I don't know. It's all Morbin all the time. Isn't it kind of fun? This book is bucking the trend. Valiant book. According to my phone, I did not already have a Bloodshot #3, so now the cover looks real familiar to me, but my phone, it never lies. So we got a Bloodshot #3 now. Which these early Bloodshots are actually really cool, man. One of these I was reading, the dude was dealing with like some real life kind of stuff. Gang crime and things. And in fact, this looks real familiar now that I'm looking at it. But I play for keeps. Just don't play. Oh man, I stuck him. He just healed back up. Oh, mother bleeper. Yeah. Hey, let's go play some Rifts, man. Everybody likes Rifts. Nobody knows how to play it, but everybody likes it because there's something for everybody to like in Rifts. Funny how that works. Hmm. Refreshing beverage. You know, if I show this Vampirella cover, much like the last time I showed a Vampirella cover, I think we're going to get age restricted. So let's just go ahead and get Vampirella out of the way here. And then we can get age restricted. And then we can move on with our lives. That's right. It's a scantily clad but not naked woman. YouTube hates that. If you had like actual pornography, YouTube doesn't really seem to care. But if you have things that approach it but aren't it, YouTube cares. Oh man, what is the last man doing? He's either killing or trying to make out with Vampirella's sister Lilith. And what happened to the kid? Who's this guy? Like, I am totally lost, man. I am totally freaking lost what's happening in this book. This is what happens when you haven't read a comic in the series in like 2 years. You kind of forget what's going on. And I'm glad my finger's right where it is, because that looks like that might be showing something. Yes, almost. Wow. Dude. I'm going to stop showing Vampirella before I get in trouble with the YouTube cops more than I already am. He can't be lost without me. I'm watching him right now. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, my dude? He doesn't look lost. He looks like he's going into Radahn's castle. Everything looks fine on the Game Hunter side of life. He'll be fine. He just has to follow the road, okay? Just has to follow a road and he'll be fine. Very silly, XLG. You almost had me there, man. You almost had me. Next up, I still got to read Rook number 3. We got Rook Exodus number 4. This cover is banging, dude. It looks like a fairly generic like movie poster for some really awesome action movie that I really, really just want to watch. Like, is she a snake lady? She's got a whip. She's got like scales. There's a snake behind her. We got bear guy. We got bears and a giant turtle. We got a bear manning like a tank or a suit of power armor or something. We got an aircraft. We got this guy. We got this guy. We got crows. We got all sorts of stuff. Look, man. The bears are bearing arms. This is the most American comic book ever made. Not only do you have the right to bear arms and arm bears and all points in between, but the bears themselves have the right to bear arms with their bear arms. This is where I need like an eagle cry effect. Like, you just, the eagle screech right now. Just like at the start of Broforce. Cannon Turret Bear's your spirit animal. Yes, Ninja. Yes! Rook looks like a cross between the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy and Grifter from Wildcats. Yeah! Kinda. Now that you mention it, he definitely has that MCU Peter Quill look to him, doesn't he? You're right. I see it, XLG. I 100% see this. Oh, we didn't even open the book up. Man. 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 Oh my gosh. Sorry, there's no good commentary right now because I'm too busy soaking all this stuff. Oh, Vampirella just tried to commit suicide off my desk. There we go. Saved her. Bear guy. He had Bear Grylls. Wolf Girl. Where's Snake Girl? Snake Girl even in here? I want Snake Girl. That Deep Sea Man? Hold on. Hold on. Flipping through looking for Snake Girl real quick. Nope. Wolf Girl. Into the book. Flip back the other way. No Snake Girl. Snake Girl. No snake. I really like the coloring on this. Oh, no, wait. They're fighting a giant snake. This is where Snake Girl's at, but I really like the coloring in that panel. It just pops, man. It pops pretty well off the page. It's popping. Page popping power with a kazouch or whatever that effect is. Dope. Snake Girl, are you in here? Oh, yeah, there she is. Oh. Okay, so Snake Girl, officially looking really cool, but Bear Guy, or Pork, yeah, that's Bear Guy, he's looking like a freaking space marine over here. Look at Homeboy. Dude, is there a bear-based space marine chapter? Because that's where this guy is from. He's not actually from some lame comic book called Rook Exodus. This dude is straight up out of 40K. Probably like a Chaos Marine, too. Like, he started mutating and stuff. Who's definitely a Chaos Marine. Bro, he looks awesome! Like, I was like, ah, yes, I finally found Snake Girl. Forget Snake Girl. Bear Guy is eternal. Much like the glory of Rome. Which, me and Six won our game of Civ 6, which was nice. I guess I need to start calling Six Stella now, because that's over. But that's the name on the thumbnails, gosh darn it. Oh my gosh, I'm watching Game Hunter. You're right, he is lost, isn't he? Dude, you go around and up the castle, bro! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyway, book number 3 that I purchased. Something is Killing the Children. Issue 39. We're a couple behind on this too, because I just have not read that many books, man. I got sucked so hard into the Elden Ring world. 100% Elden, 100% Ring, all the time. That is the life that I found myself living for like a month. And now, my friends, we got to dig ourselves out of this. We got to get out of debt. We got to get back to books. We got to get back to reading. There's no monster, is there? Oh, hey. May not be a monster, but we got some death. Oh, it's a flashback, isn't it? That's her trainer. Wow, yeah. Sure, a real bleeped up animal. Yeah, real bleeped up. Look at this thing. Freedom. Eagle Cry from Elden Ring. Yeah, freedom. All right, I'm actually really excited about the last book, and I have a feeling when I put it down, when I put this down, I have a feeling Ninja Weasel is gonna see this, and he's gonna be kind of excited too, because it's teasing us with something that I think we all would have liked to have seen in a movie. Rianu Keeves as a cowboy. Has he ever played a cowboy? I mean, he kind of was in Dracula, right? Because he ran around. Didn't he have like a revolver at some point in that movie? When they were like going in to get the count? But that doesn't really count. Wait. To get the count, it didn't count. It didn't count that they tried to get the count. Is he a regular count or a viscount? I don't know. But yeah. Berserker, a face full of bullets. Number 1, I like the cover. Because it's teasing me with something I didn't realize I needed all my life. Number 2, I like the name. Number 3, I hope this is more just like straight up Rianu Keeves shooting everybody. You don't think he's ever been a cowboy? No. You know what? We're going to look up his IMDb page. Is anybody actually... Hold on. I went to IMDb and they're like, here's the trailer for Borderlands. Has anybody watched that trailer? Because I saw some people talking about it, and I feel like I've seen a lot of pictures of this movie, and I didn't like any of it. Anybody have an opinion on that film? Keanu Reeves. Thinks a lot about death. We all think about a lot about death. Okay, I'm going through his IMDb page right now, guys. Let's see. He was in a Coca-Cola ad. I'm not Babes in Toyland from 1986. That's right. The Badlands. Yeah, the Borderlands. Like, it looks like it's intentionally campy, and I think that kind of takes away from it. MTV Presenter, Dangerous Liaisons, Bill and Ted. He was in Parenthood? I don't remember him in Parenthood. Then again, I don't think I've watched Parenthood since 1990, so maybe that's why I don't remember. Love You to Death, Tune In Tomorrow, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures, the TV show, Focus Journey, My Own Private Idaho, XLG, name drop that. I've never even heard of this before. He was in a Paula Abdul music video. Dracula. Oh, of course he was in Freaked. We can't forget Freaked. Great movie. Played Ortiz the dog boy. It was fantastic. He leaves the movie about halfway in and doesn't return until the very end. Speed. Johnny Mnemonic. Man, I like Johnny Mnemonic. Chain Reaction. I like Chain Reaction a lot. I don't know if the Chain Reaction was a good movie, but I liked it. The Matrix. You know, I think the first time I saw The Matrix was in a dollar theater run by a university for their business department to give the students, like, stuff to do. The Watcher. That's the one where he's a serial killer. Yeah, I'm not seeing any cowboy movies in here, which frankly is weird. You would have thought he would have made it into, like, at least one. Like Young Guns 4 or something. Anna Tai Chi, 47 Ronin. Anyone Can Quantum. Never heard of that. He was in Keanu as Keanu. Well, that's nice. The Whole Truth. The Neon Demon. What is the Neon Demon? Hold up. Has anybody heard of the Neon Demon? Ellie Fanning, Christina Hendricks, Keanu Reeves, Carl Glusman, Jenna Malone, Bella Heathcote. What is this movie about? 16-year-old aspiring model Jessie arrives in Los Angeles expecting to be a successful model. I suddenly don't think I should watch this movie. Alright, moving on. Follow-up movie from the Drive director. Well, Drive is a great movie. Maybe I'll give this a try then. Like, if it features somebody literally curb stomping somebody to death, you know, that's pretty cool. I'm not reading the rest of that name. Siberia Destination Wedding. Man, Keanu Reeves is in a lot of low-rated movies here. But I have just made it all the way up to Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, and he has not been a cowboy. He has not been a cowboy. Nicholas Van Reffen? Oh yeah, you got that right. Director Nicholas Winding Refn. You nailed it, XLG. I had no idea. This is why you're here. See? If we all come together, you know, if we all... Oh god, I was about to say conglomerate like I'm watching AEW. You know what? Let's do it. If we all conglomerate, you know? If we all conglomerate, then we all got it. We all got the stuff, you know? So let's crack the book open, man. We took a side trip into Keanu Reeves' filmography. Oh, we're starting off with a hang 'em high, huh? Well, I tell you about touching my gun. Oh! Boy, you dropped that gun right bleeping now. He's not even watching the kid, and he's coaching him. Don't hold the gun so tight. Let it breathe in your hand like a bird that wants to take flight. It ain't a rope you're aiming at. It's that spot right between your eyeballs. Don't think. Just shoot. Oh! Alright, just go. Leave the gun. I'll make sure your pa gets it back. Boy! He sure did. Wow! Dude, I did not know I needed this in my life. But apparently, I needed this in my life. Right now, today, right this minute. See ya, Space Cowboy. Yeehaw! The Ozarks, baby! It's been many years now, but not a day goes by he doesn't come drifting back into my thoughts. Like he done that day in the hills, the day the guns rang out like the pealing of church bells, the day of my blessed wedding. Yeehaw, oh man. This looks like it's a lot of fun, dude. It may get weird and philosophical like everything else in the Berserk franchise, but at this point, it just looks like it's just some fun stuff. Alright. We're going to give DC a quick little flip through and just see if there's anything worth mocking in here. DC All-In Special #1. Yeah, we've already talked about Absolute Batman here. We already mocked that. This is all we're doing for covers now, is just a character posing. The Ivy one at least has like an Art Nouveau kind of vibe to it, and the Harley one here, like, really gets her personality across. But the Batman and Nightwing one, these are just like super generic. Absolute Unit Batman, you ain't wrong, bro. Dude, these are so generic. Guillermo del Toro? I mean, any guy who did Pan's Labyrinth is entitled to just stop making movies whenever he wants. But I'm looking at his discography, or his filmography, just to see if there's anything interesting. He's keeping busy. I watched part of The Shape of Water. I didn't really care for it that much. You know, just kind of looking at his recent projects here, like, none of this since The Hobbit really stands out as something I've even seen. Wait, is The Witches a remake of the classic? Oh my god, he remade The Witches? Bro! Bro, what universe is this? What flippin' blippin' super smacking universe is this when Guillermo del Toro writes a script for a remake of The Witches? And Robert Zemeckis directed it? How have I not seen this? Oh, the original is just... It's such a weird movie. It's genuinely, like, unsettlingly frightening. Oh, it's a Max original. That's why I haven't seen it. But it's not a real movie. Okay, well, that explains it all. But the original is a fantastic movie. I'm assuming this is a remake of... Here we go, this one. I'm assuming it's a remake of Witches, which this... Oh my gosh, dude. It like nails so many little childhood fears in one movie. It's a great movie. Angelica Houston is absolutely fantastic in it. Like, it's got a great cast, man. Everything about this cast is like perfect. I got some minor quibbles about pacing, and that's it when it comes to this movie. So thanks to you, I might have to watch Guillermo del Toro's The Witches remake, because why not? What else has he worked on lately? Screenplays created by, based on a short story by, based on a book by, based on original story by. Dude, if anything, it looks like Homeboy, Mr. Del Toro, is just kind of taking it easy. Wait a minute. Is this... Okay, no. It's not. Okay, I was about to be like, if they've remade Bakshi's Wizards, I was gonna flip. People were suddenly gonna have a problem with me. I was gonna be a problem, and I was gonna make myself, me, into everybody's problem. Fortunately, they didn't. It's just some weird DreamWorks thing, and who cares? But yeah, you're kind of right, man. Pacific Rim is like the last thing he worked on that really pops here. Interesting. Any curiosities? Oh yeah, the TV show thing. They tried to make Wizards. There'll be a fist fight. See? This man in my chat right there. He knows. Wait, is Nightmare Alley a remake of No, it's not. Okay. Cool. Actually, that looked really interesting. Has anybody watched this? Hold on, pause the trailer. The short little line here makes it sound real interesting. A grifter working his way up from low-ranking carnival worker to the psychic medium matches with the psychologist bent on exposing him. That sounds actually really interesting. Has anybody seen this? It gets a 7 on IMDb, so it might not be too bad. Oh, and it's got William Dafoe in it? Hey, and that's the guy who was the wizard in Storm of the Century, right? Richard Jenkins? And watch, yep, it's on your list. Oh, man. If you do watch that before I watch that, let me know what you think, my man. Yeah, is this the guy that was the wizard in Storm of the Century? I love IMDb, man. That'd been, what, like 1999 or something? No, maybe I'm wrong. I thought he was the wizard in that miniseries, but he's not showing up here, so I must be misremembering. Alright, we're getting really far afield, guys. I think we should probably wrap it. Also, he might have got more used to English as his creative language, and he's... Maybe, I don't know. You know, XLG, it's fine for people to do like a masterpiece and kind of just create some interesting, but maybe not great stuff after that. That's okay. Junior sounds like a guy that discovered the Bob at the... I know who you're talking about. I'm blanking on his name. Storm... Now I gotta look it up. Storm of the Century. No, it's Combe Fior. This guy. This is who I was thinking of. Yeah, they got kind of a similar shape to their face, but his chin is way more distinctive. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, there's nothing here in this DC book that's... DC Horror Presents Creature Commandos #1. Like, I don't know. I'm just jaded, I guess, because I look at this stuff and it all feels like they've done all this several times before, and usually better. He's a Canadian. Yes, he is. Mr. Fior. That's how you pronounce that. He was really great. If you haven't seen Storm of the Century, you should go watch that. He was absolutely fantastic. And he was in Riddick. Yeah. He was in Chronicles of Riddick. He was the, what was his title? The Lord Marshal? Right? The head necromonger? That guy? You know, Riddick, that is a movie I wanted to be so much better than it was. Like, it's like 80% of the way to where I wanted it to be. And I don't know what that last 20% is. That would have taken it from being like, yeah, this is a fun watch, to being like, this rocks. I'm starting to lose my voice, I think. Guys, I'm starting to lose my voice. Y'all had me hooting and hollering here with this Guillermo del Toro business, when all I wanted to do was make fun of DC Comics some more, because they have no new ideas. There's nothing new in this whole book. It's all rehash. Like somebody took yesterday's hash browns, chopped them up again, and refried them, and presented them to us as something new and fresh and wonderful. They're not. It's just yesterday's hash browns, man. This is like if you go to McDonald's and you're like, bro, I want the $5 McDonald's McDeal deal. And they're like, cool, what do you want? Do you want a McDouble, or you want a McChicken? And you go, I want the McDouble. And they're like, cool. And then they give you the McChicken, and that's it. You drive off and you've got a McChicken and you didn't even want it. That's how this feels. All right, you guys, you have a fantastic one. You have a wonderful Wednesday. You have a wonderful Thursday. You have a wonderful whatever day this is that you're watching. I realize 36 minutes is a little on the shorter side, but we will make do, my friends. So I think the chat's lagging kind of behind here. Like, looking at XG's chat, we must be like 15 seconds behind. So I'm going to like hang out for just a second, and then we'll do the thumbs up and all that. Just make sure he's got no last comments. Catch you later. All right. I think we cool. Here's the thumbs up. You all take care of yourselves. You have a great day, and I hope to see you next time. And if you're watching this on the replay and you've made it all the way to the end of this, remember to hit that like button. The internet tells me it does help out. Bye-bye and take care of yourselves.